Welcome to a Farming Simulator 19 guide to new mods for Friday the 4th of January with me, MrSealyp. Okay, so what do we have in store for you today? More new mods. A couple have caused me, it's no major hassle, but I'll explain what I mean in a moment. What are we going to start off with? I want to start off by saying I had quite a few comments left yesterday on my mod video, guide to assistance video, whatever you want to call it, saying I missed out mods. I did miss out mods. I said at the start of the video I wasn't doing all of the mods. There is a Voucher Cow edition. There's a Scarecrow by Stefan 1997. I didn't put them in. I said I was going to pick the ones that I thought were more relevant, and I did say at the end of the video I totally understood that, yeah, the sheds were sheds. You look at them, it's a shed. The same would be with the Scarecrow. It's there, you look at it. So I could have put the Scarecrow in. As far as the Voucher Cow edition goes, it's the same one that was in FS17. But I guess, like I said, with the telehandler, I could have put it in because I could have shown off some of the better quality graphics and the detail on it and all that kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, I didn't forget them, I didn't miss them, I just didn't put them in. So, but they are in there, they're in the mod hub. I would absolutely suggest that when you go into the mod hub on console, like I've said before, I'm PS4 specifically, so I assume it's the same for Xbox. Look everywhere, press the L3 button, show all mods, go up to the top, scroll across using your R1 and L1 buttons, and check in every single category. The powerful spotlights, for some reason, are in the map box. I don't know why. So yeah, I mean, go in, check everywhere, because you're going to find them. I know people have put videos up saying secret mods. I wouldn't say they're secret. They're just, I don't know why they're putting them where they are. But anyway, look everywhere. So what I'm going to start off with, we've got a couple of placeables. We've got a few placeables actually. I'm going to start off with the placeables. Then we'll move on to, we've got an animal trailer, and we've got a header trailer. So, first off, we've got, well, it says gas station. This is a petrol pump gas station placeable, a bit like the tank one. This is by Stefan 1997. Very nice, tidy mod. Nice details. Like it a lot. As is the lime station next to us. This is by Stefan 1997 as well. Now, I also have to stipulate that I don't know whether or not any of these mods, when placed, will cause you any glitches, any blue screening, any issues on your maps. I have no idea. All I know is when I place them to do the Guide 2 video that's showing them to you, I haven't had a blue screen, I haven't had any issues. That's not to say they won't, you know, so yeah, I don't know any more than that, to be honest with you. Now, these two are a bit of a quandary to me. I'm going to show you a screenshot in a second, because in the mod hub, on the PS4 mod hub, on both of these it says free placeable. And I thought, whoa, that's a game changer. Someone throwing in their placeables that aren't going to cost you anything. Well, that's not true. I'm a bit puzzled by that, and I don't know whether Stefan 1997 intended them to be free and they've been adjusted, I don't know. But the gas station is £5,000, euros or dollars to place. And the lime station is £30,000, euros or dollars. Not bad, not too expensive, I have to say. Now, the water station, when you placed that, was 5,000, and then the water was free. So I thought, well, maybe the fuel would be free. And I thought, well, that's a bit of a leap, but it does say on there, and I'll show you the screenshots now. So I thought, well, maybe they're free. Maybe that's what they've done. And that would be a game changer. Free lime, free fuel, that would be incredible. They're not, which is a bit odd. I tested it out with the spreader for the lime. The lime cost is identical to the pallet cost, which I think is pretty much identical to the lime buy points that are already on the maps. So you come around to the front here where this pipe is, and it gives you the trigger. Press L3 and you can load up with lime. I suppose the only good thing about this being then is you can place it anywhere you want on the map. So wherever you've got your farm, you haven't got to travel miles to go and get your lime when you're liming fields. But then you've got to weigh up 30,000 to buy. If you don't mind driving across the map, It's just cheaper to go to the places that are already in there. But you know, again, it's options. It's there if you want it. If you want a lime station on your farm, that's what you can do with it. Now, my query with that, I've checked. The price is exactly the same. The fuel, I don't know. I've already been down to the fuel station with a fuel Bowser, and what I've done is filled up one from the town gas station. That to fill up cost 4,687. So what I was wondering was whether or not this one, this Placeable, is cheaper. If the fuel's cheaper, then you might as well get one for 5,000. Place it, you're going to make that money back, no problem at all. So if I just go past and press L3, he says, there we go, it's now filling up. What I'll do is I'll speed very quickly through this because it's going to take a little while to fill this up. So what I'll do is skip ahead, I'll see you in a minute, and we'll find out what this is actually going to cost. Okay, that came in at 4,687, identical. So again, I wanted to check, I wanted to be certain, because it'd be the one thing that I don't check, and people will say, well, is it cheaper for the fuel, is it cheaper for the lime? They're not, they're identical, at exactly the same price as if you bought them at the fuel station, if you bought them at the lime buy points. The difference is they're convenient, so you can place them wherever you want to. If you want to set up your own gas station, petrol station somewhere on your map, I'm sure there's a couple of little placeable buildings and you could put these down and, yeah, whatever you want to do. But they're very, very nice, very, very tidy mods and very handy to have in-game. Next up, we have got Placeable Solar Panels. These are by MechMods and Giants. And unlike on FS17, where we had one, I think was this size, we've got 3 options available in the size of solar panel. Something for everyone. Within reason. These aren't cheap, to be fair, but if we go into our placeables and miscellaneous and we scroll across, we have got 3 solar panels here. So we've got a 750 watt solar panel for 75,000. Now the prices for these are the same, however the energy, the amount you make from them changes depending on what level you're playing on. The hard, easy or normal, I think economy level, isn't it? There's a screenshot I'm going to put up in a minute which comes from the mod hub, and that gives it in much more detail. There's too much to read out, but obviously the bigger the solar panel, the more money you're going to make, and then depending on your economy setting will depend on how much you make within that bracket as well. So yeah, we've got 75,000 pounds, euros or dollars one. There's 100,000 pounds, euros or dollars, and that's for a 1,500 watt one, and then for a 3,000 watt one it's 150,000. So we have got some options. I'm just trying to think, I'm trying to reconcile it with FS17 and trying to remember what you made on those ones. But like I say, there are so many different variables available now with your settings that will fluctuate anyway. But they are very, very nice mods. I assume, again, I've only had this placed for a little while, but they appear to be, the sun is right there, exactly the same as they were on 17. They will turn, they will rotate to face wherever the sun is. But again, very, very tidy. Nice, neat mods. Small platform, not going to take up a huge amount of space. And if you wanted to, I guess you could put a whole field of these out if you had enough money. But there you go. So that's from MechMods and Giant Software. So that's the placeables. We have got a header trailer. It's down as a cutter trailer. This is Elmer's, an Elmer's cutter trailer. Did it say Elmer's on it somewhere? I thought it might do, but I can't find it. It might be because I haven't gone with the standard one. This is a header trailer, and it will take up to a 13.7 meter header, I think, and it was about 8,000 to buy. We'll just have a quick look in the store so we don't miss out any details. Where are we? Header trailers. Go right to the end. There we go. Elmer's trailer, 8,000 pounds, euros or dollars, and we do have the option to change the main colour if we want to any of those. I just did it MrSealyp green because that's kind of my standard now. But there you go. It's a header trailer. Does exactly what it says on the tin, but you do have some options to change the colour if you want to. And then moving on to the last mod I have in here to show you for today, and this is a Fliegl animal trailer. This is very, very nice. Very, very detailed indeed. This is by Farmer Andy, and I think it's is farming, or it might be is farming, mods.com. And it's lovely. Very, very nice trailer. Great detail. I haven't tried hooking two of these up actually. That's got a trailer hook on the back of there. I know the Fliegl ball trailers always did, although that said that's a ball hitch at the front and that'll be a pin hitch at the back. But it might mean you can hook up, you know, other trailers to the back of it as you go. That might be something for you guys to test out. It's a very, very nice trailer, and it's got some nice features. What I'm going to do very quickly, actually we'll look at install first. I think that's probably the best bet. So install under animal transport. This is kind of one of the ones a few people have messaged me and asked me about, because as it stands at the moment we've got the Big Master Western WCF, which will take 2 horses, and then we've got the other animal trailers which will take your cows, pigs, and your sheep. This one, however, will take, yes it does, I'm not looking thinking I've missed one. This will take all 4, so you can have 12 pigs, you can have 14 sheep, you can take 6 cows, you can take 9 horses. So this will take 9 horses. Very nice indeed. I'm just trying to think actually, because yeah, that was, the others don't take horses, do they? No, so you can take 9 horses in this. Very handy indeed. And if we have a look at the options available, and it is wondrous. It does look very, very nice indeed. We can have lizard wheels, hang on, or Michelin's, whichever you'd rather. And both say standard. You can't do anything with the wheel setup, which is not an option. However, we can go to main colour, and this is nice, a nice little feature. Whoa, wrong one, hang on. Change colour. We can have it on steel, which is on now. We can have it on zinc. We can have it on black or grey. So let's just have a look at those options. Zinc looks a little bit like that. Very nice, slightly mottled effect to the zinc. We can have it in black. I think that looks fantastic in black. That looks really cool. Kind of a flat matte black on that. And then we can have it in grey. I have to say I do like the I suppose it's kind of the standard, what you're used to, the steel. The steel looks incredible on it. I love the way the light shines off of the steel. It's very, very good. But what you can also do is we go across again to, no, that one there. We can change the design colour, so we can change the roof cover. That's why I put mine on MrSealyp green, but you can put yours on any one you want to. So if orange is your thing and you fancy an orange roof, go for it. It might be you want to go for a maybe Barbie look, I don't know. Maybe Barbie's your thing. I know my daughter would absolutely put a pink roof on it without any shadow of a doubt. But there are some nice options available. I like that. I think it's very clever. The fact it can carry 9 horses as well is going to make it a very, very handy bit of kit indeed. And again, great detailing. Very, very nice mod. I like it. So what I've done very, very quickly, I've just hooked the trailer up just to show you the features we have. Now I think this is a feature of the trailer and not the tractor. I hope so. If I press R1 and then up and down on my right stick, I can adjust the trailer at the front, so that will get me a level setting for the trailer depending on what's being pulled, which is rather cool. If I press L1 and I press X, the back ramp comes down. And again, the detail, very smooth animation, really nice details on this. It looks like kind of that rubber matting you kind of get inside as well, which I think is brilliant. A little bit of dirt on there. Really very, very nice. Very nice indeed. And then we have got, if I go, I think it's L1 and side arrow, like so, we can remove the cover if we want to. So I'm going to close the back up. Cover back on. And there you have it. Lights on the back. Other indicators. Yes, of course. And there you go. That's it. The Fliegl animal trailer. Nice addition to the game, especially if you're doing horses. I mean, you can transport anything, but I think that's what most people are going to be looking at. I think initially it's going to be the fact you couldn't put 9 horses in it. Very, very cool touch. So yeah, some nice mods to add into the mods hub, into the game, some placeables and various different bits and bobs. And that's it for me for today, for mods anyway. We might get some more on Monday. We don't normally get them over the weekend, so I wouldn't anticipate any Saturday or Sunday. And I know people are really eagerly anticipating the first mod map. They will come when they're ready. And that's it. I hope you've found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.